Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We are live from Sam Bankman-Fried's house, home, absolute party fest, F-Fest, Bang Fest in the Bahamas. Yes,
Let's go.
We are live. This is not a green screen behind us. We're here right now. You can hear the wind whipping right behind us, and we're going to check everything out with Sam Bankman-Fried. Okay, everything I just said was absolutely and totally a freaking lie, but we got a green screen, so Joe and I are like trying to figure out like last minute on how to use it. We're like, where are we going to be live from? And Joe's like, let's go live from Sam Bankman-Fried's home. That's where we're at.
That's
So
where we're at, ladies and gentlemen.
you guys know how we run our lives. We like to chill. We like to hang out with all of you.
On the beach.
That's the best part. So comment below. Like the damn video. That helps out a whole lot. So like the video. We are from Sam Bankman-Fried's home. So you got to like it. Thanks, Curtis. We appreciate you, my man. This is crazy because that is so clear.
It looks really good, and here's what we'll say is we'll preference this as it's going to look better because the light situation needs to be adjusted, and we need to get it like perfect. Right now, it's like good. I mean, Colin's been making a couple videos with it, and it looks damn good. I'm actually pretty jealous he's been making them. I'm going to make a couple myself here coming up soon, but it will get better. Any tips or advice on the green screen stuff, let us know. Drop comments below. We will appreciate it and love you guys for it.
Look at this fucking. You guys participating in the orgy? Yep. Joe's jumping in. I'm just going to film him.
I'm
See how
hopping
that
in
goes.
a couple minutes. We'll get a video out of it, let you know how it goes.
Use a rubber. Use a couple.
Awesome. Yeah, so, dude, endless, ridiculous news coming out about Sam Bankman-Fried and what the hell he's been doing lately. I mean, if you're living under a rock, you don't know what the hell we're talking about, but everyone watching this video knows exactly what we're talking about. We got some Voyager update. We got some Voyager news. We got a couple other things with SBF and what's popping right now.
Yes, big Voyager update. Not any real news to bring Chase on yet. I kind of ran it through him. He kind of let me know what's going down. But again, not much to run him through yet. When that happens, we will. And we are thinking about bringing Chase on to cover the FTX court docs as well. Not sure that's going to happen, but we'll figure it out. Also, give us a like, y'all, for being all the way down in the Bahamas today at Sam Bankman-Fried's home. Well, probably ex-home.
I don't know. Well,
how do you afford $35 million when we ain't got no money?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm seeing is stuff like, well, did he even do anything? I listened to a 12-minute video earlier about some lawyer talking, but they were asking her questions like, okay, so just, your general sense, what do you think? Like, what can we charge Sam Bankman-Fried for? And she didn't have a good answer at all. She just kept saying, well, technically, the way it's lined up, and he's in the Bahamas. I'm like, this dude better not get out.
The problem is, number one, he's in a different country. Number two, it looks like he paid off the Bahamian police or whatever. Yeah. And then also, it looks like, how are you going to go down and get him with just one piece of paper? Like, there's going to have to be several things that fall into line to go extradite him and get him back here.
Yeah, I think one of the big, I don't know if it's a mistake or if he did it purposefully, is that he filed his Chapter 11 bankruptcy through the United States. Yeah. So I think that gives them some leeway there. David Quinn said, burn this house down. We're going to go check it out first a little bit, maybe run through the safe, see what they got in there, a couple Bitcoin laying around, maybe scoop those up, and we'll give it to you guys.
There ain't no fucking... there ain't no Bitcoin laying around.
We're in the Bahamas. We can say what we want.
Yeah, we are in the Bahamas. I forgot about that.
Let's go, baby.
There is no Bitcoin laying around. The last place to go to look for Bitcoin right now is
this place?
Is Sam Bankman, is the place behind us. Don't go there because there ain't none left.
Yeah, the Bahamas. Yeah,
there or Stephen Ehrlich's house.
Yeah, they're
you
definitely
should probably avoid Stephen Ehrlich's house too.
Yeah, he's bathing in them right now. He's popping those bad boys out left and right. We ain't got none left.
Grace Lee says FTX failed, but Binance is much better. I agree. I would much rather have Binance. I respect CZ way more. Always have. Everybody's always thought Sam was a little squirrely. Like, everybody thought he was, but I was like, hey, this dude's gonna give me back 70%. I thought I was getting back 0. Whatever.
Still thought he was squirrely. Just was like, oh, if he's gonna give us 70% of our money back, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Still don't
Unfortunately, now I officially have more money than Sam Bankman-Fried, which is really saying
dude,
something.
You're richer than a billionaire.
That's true.
The youngest billionaire of all time. You're richer than that person.
That guy's just an idiot.
He is for sure.
All right, so what do we got here? No, we'd never
joining
quit
back in. Looks like the Bahamians
Yeah,
may have done
they
some
did.
shady.
They did. They were taking money under the table. You know, you get some bitcoins, I get some bitcoins, type of thing.
I think that's why you live there, though, is because you can get away with the shady
Yeah.
stuff. You know, what I mean, there's not many people that are like, well, I'm just a casual guy, I live in the Bahamas. No, you got some shady business.
Is that
That's why.
how do you say this? I am perplexed. My brain is in
The
a blender. with that.
Bahamians?
No, this. The next name that said
Ming
sup
Shager?
homies. Mean
Ming Shager?
Shager.
Yeah, we're with SPF, Ming Shager.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know. I can't read.
Ming Shager like Jagger.
Man, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on.
Shall we kick it to the old coin market cap? See what's going on.
I hope
with
this all works like normal. I'm assuming it will.
I don't know.
Because we've never used it. So you guys may see a green screen as soon as I click this button. And if that's the case, I apologize.
Yeah, then we will just have to tell you the articles. Come on, baby, let's go.
Let's go. Sam Breaker-Fried's house.
We're still
Not
there.
his house anymore.
Love it, dude. Check that out. Technology is kicking it right now.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, coin market cap. Wow, we suck.
Mm.
Crypto blows right now.
Yeah, it's a good time to buy some cheap stuff. However,
is.
is it going to go cheaper? There is nothing that we have talked about on this channel that says the bottom is in. We are going up from here. The traditional markets, everything in the S&P, everything with the housing market, everything going on overseas. Nothing tells me, you know what, Colin? Here's the bottom. Let's buy the bottom because it's in right now and we're going up. I mean, I don't want to take the words or put words in your mouth, but that's my opinion, is that we still got a couple lower lows to go. What you be thinking?
Yeah, we're definitely going lower. After all this, we have not seen the outcome of who's tied to who, and everybody's still it's still so fresh. They're just now filing for bankruptcy. Who knows what kind of stuff is going to come out in the near future?
Exactly.
And even I don't know, maybe even a year from now. I mean, who's people going to be going out of business? Are we going to be out of this? Are we going to be in a new housing crisis? Now all rents are going up, so people don't have money. It's crazy.
I mean, I will say,
it's a British slang.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense why we have no idea what that meant.
No. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. What does it mean? What does it mean in Britain or England? Cardano, 32 cents?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
And we were talking 4 months ago, if it goes to 38, we're buying. We're selling our kids and our house, and we're buying it. And we decided, you know what? With the current times that we're in, the hot market that we're at, maybe we just don't sell the kids just yet.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, though. That was pre-FTX debacle. Now things are. We thought we were going to get to 15,000. You've been saying it since November, since the top.
Yeah.
But we've been saying it for a while now, saying months that we were saying we're going to go to at least 15. We're there. Obviously, Black Swan event. But here's the thing. I saw someone comment on this, and I thought it was actually a good comment. I'm not arguing with him, but I am going to say. He's like, well, we would never be lower than 17 had it not happened for a Black Swan event. That is what we're preparing for.
Right.
Start preparing for Black Swan events, people. I mean, how many of them can happen? Already 3, 4, 5 of them? Like, they're going to happen in crypto. Until we get some regulation, they're going to happen, and that is what's going to help push the market down.
Yeah. Yeah,
the way it is.
I think, unfortunately, you have to be prepared for something that you don't even know is going to happen. You just have to know that, like, it's looking too steady right now in this bear market. Yep. We about to get shit on somehow.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and we understand that you guys are at home and you guys are slaving away, probably absolutely making your whole family meals right now. And we're in the Bahamas. And we're just chilling with Sam Bankman-Fried and all of his friends.
Mm-hmm. And they're just great people, good, to us. We would just want to hang out with them.
Good, genuine guys and gals down here.
They love drinking Coors Lights.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bitcoin to 11K. That's a bold statement there. Bronco Novak, he's saying
Tanner's
he's holding
joining
tight.
us.
Hey, thanks,
Brandon
Tanner.
says, imagine FTX did buy it. You finally get funds back. And then they go later. Honestly, Brandon, that's hilarious because that's exactly what Chase said. Chase is like, here's what's going to happen if they do buy it. Then they go insolvent. And then you guys are just double effed. I mean, now you're definitely screwed. So, and thankfully they got back their $200 million loan from FTX.
There you go.
They still got $3 million over there, but who cares? $3 million, who cares?
Exactly, just a couple.
Code Serial is finally back.
My man,
this is like one of our all-time OG followers,
Code
subscribers.
Serial. Yep.
Just such a good dude.
Yeah, if we do, yuck. Hopefully, KuCoin does not fail. Yeah, we don't want KuCoin to fail. We use KuCoin. Do you have anything on KuCoin right now? Do you have anything on any exchanges?
No. Only thing I have is
go back to the Bahamas.
A hot wallet with Coinbase, and that's where the majority of my stuff is right now. But again, I'm from Voyager. I'm either locked in Voyager in my Coinbase wallet or in cash USDC, waiting to explore my specialty bag.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Sounds good. I got a little bit on crypto.com waiting to transfer it off again, a little bit more, and I'm just going to take that off here soon.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
But that's about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Code Serial, we appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for joining.
O'Leary said the other day, 10 more days for the final pine cones to drop. I think there's 8 left of the 10 now.
Also, he said he would still trust SBF after all of this happened. He's like, he's great. He's one of the smartest, young people of our generation. And they're like, but would you trust him again? He goes, yeah. Are you serious? Kevin O'Leary, one of the smartest business money entrepreneurs out there, said that he would trust SBF again. I think he's probably paid in some way, shape, or form. I know he already is because he was one of the spokesperson for them, but something was a little sketchy.
Well, here's my thought, though, is that how many he endorsed it, he bought some stuff of it or whatever. How many people did he tell to put their money on it? And now their money's completely gone. So now he's probably trying to rake up the pieces. Like, no, he was a good dude. I didn't oversight it, and I didn't take a bunch of money from him and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's happened in that background.
And then you got
we probably never will.
You got Dave Portnoy, who is the guy that will literally tell it to you as straight as you possibly can.
Yep.
Hates the frickin' dude.
Hates him.
Hates SBF.
Yeah.
Did you see that he tried to pull him into an interview? He said, hey, he messaged him or texted him or whatever. He took a screenshot. Dave Portnoy texted SBF and was like, hey, what would it take for you and I to have a conversation? It'd be legit. It'd be, calm, whatever. But, would you do that with me? He said, yeah, maybe soon.
No way.
Dude, that would be awesome because Dave would not hold back.
That'd be good.
He would destroy him in life.
Might as well do it now. You've already messed up so many people's lives.
That's right. It's kind of sunny here.
USDC in trouble. Most people have USDC locked on Voyager. That is true, my friend Dennis. You are right. To be fair, he said he would hire him as a trader on his team.
Yeah, well, he did a good job trading thus far.
So not necessarily trust, maybe. Okay. We'll go with it.
What percent of our Voyager money will we be getting back from Binance? That's a great question.
Let's just get over to that. We'll skip some things.
Let's skip it.
Get over to Binance here. Binance to relaunch bid to buy bankrupt Voyager Digital. Basically, guys, we don't know. It's going. So if you think about this in just relative smart, absolutely easiest terms to abide by here is that, guess what? FTX was by far the highest bidder of Voyager. Binance didn't even match theirs, and we don't know for sure that they were even second. So if you're guessing, it's probably going to be less than 70%.
Well, yeah.
Right? I mean, that's just what, because they know that they now have Voyager kind of by the cojones. And they're like, well, ain't no one else buying this. And it seems like ain't no one else got even close to the money to actually buy it. But who knows? Maybe CZ does the whole thing. It's like, hey, this is the right thing to do. Give people back their money. Give them back. Maybe he just does what FTX, because really only FTX was putting up about $51 million.
Yeah.
Really. So it really wasn't all that much as someone who's got billions and billions and billions. But that's a great question. We don't know. We're going to make sure Chase is through this whole process. We may have Chase even follow through that FTX process too. But for right now, all we know is Binance is looking to get back in, and I'm positive that Voyager is looking to close this deal as fast as possible. The end. They're trying to get this thing done.
Well, you've said it before of like anyone on the Voyager team, they don't want to do Voyager stuff anymore. They want to just get the heck out of here, get it done. They don't care about you. They don't care about your family and all the money that you put into their account or their trading platform and everything like that. They just want to be like, see ya.
Peace. Exactly.
You know?
100% right. 88 Metal Mania says less than 70% for sure. I think he's probably right. Are you still buying VeChain? Good price at the moment. I'm waiting for lower position. I am waiting for lower as well, Jonathan. And we have so much VeChain. That's by far my biggest holding.
And it's so sick because a lot of it, almost all of it, I think, is on Voyager.
All mine is.
Cool.
So But yeah, there is never a day that I'm gonna be like it's a bad time to buy VeChain. I'm telling you right now, that might be the biggest project in the next bear market or
Boom.
bull market.
I can see it. They're hard
can't
workers
talk.
for sure.
All right, so never quit, and probably actually has those billions. That's true.
Yeah, probably
Sam
does.
Bankman-Fried did not.
In
All right,
his
guys, if
back
you guys
pocket.
would for us too while you're out there, give us a like.
Boom. We in the
Subscribe
Bahamas.
to the channel. We're in the Bahamas. We can be anywhere you guys want us to be. So maybe we'll have a subscriber thing. We're like, hey, where do you want us to do our live from?
That's a good idea. Kyle, what's up,
Put it
brother?
up. Kyle, we missed you, buddy. All right, so the FTX new CEO, who is basically the guy who oversaw the Enron bankruptcy.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys saw this or saw my short today.
A lot of people
but basically, he said it is the biggest disaster he has ever seen, ever. And he's done bankruptcies, and he said he's got, 42 years and 40 years of legal and restructuring experience. Like, this is the guy to trust. This is the guy to bring in. And he said it is the worst he has ever seen in 40 years.
That's saying something. I mean, as a PT, if I tell someone out of all the years that I worked, this is the worst knee I've ever seen, that usually means something. But if you add another 30-something years to that, like I've been doing this for 40 years, bro, let me tell you, that knee's the worst I've ever seen. Like, that's heavy. That's heavy on the people that are listening to that.
Yeah, that's the absolutely not good. Absolutely not good.
No.
I don't see any way, because obviously no one's bailing FTX out. $8 billion hole. Like, no one's doing that. How is it even possible that people are going to get back any money at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how can you even make up that hole? I know some with the
leverage
FTT,
trade,
and I mean, I don't know.
Like, literally just put, like, you have to, the only way for that to happen, in my honest opinion, is that they have to have some other backdoor way. They have to short the market and put a crap ton on this short that they're about to do, and like tank the market somehow to make back a couple billion by betting on the market to be tanked with a short with like $1 billion, like something ridiculous that if that goes sideways, you're double effed, which is kind of what they've already done, to be quite fair. So,
hey, Todd Davis, you asked about Bitcoin mining. What are you exactly talking about? Are you talking about Shell, who put in a bunch of money and are gonna do some things with Shell and cool them, or something else I haven't seen yet? Can you be a little bit more specific there, Todd? Let's see here. Now that FTX went down, how do you guys think it'll affect altcoins?
how will it affect altcoins?
With regulation coming.
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, well, we've said it for a while that regulation needs to come. Are all altcoins going to fall into that? Is the SEC going to say what's a security and what's not? Like, it's down the road. It's coming. I think if they block it too hard, they're going to lose a lot of these crypto. If they, regulate it appropriately, then it'll be good for the space, and it needs to be good for the space because, like, crap like this can't happen anymore.
In my opinion, what I see happening is that clearly most people are losing the majority of their money in the exchanges. So you're going to see some sort of exchange regulation first and exactly what that means for exchanges. And then what you're probably going to see is the altcoins going through similar IPO things that you have to do on the stock market and just things like that. I think that you're going to have to provide revenue. You're going to have to provide people actually working for you. You're going to have to provide payroll. You're going to have to provide a physical address that you actually work from, not just your mom, grandma's friend's basement that you've been living in for the last 3 years, eating Cheetos and drinking sodas, you fat shit.
Flaming hots.
Something like that.
Exactly. Todd's question was, anyone that mines crypto, just curious how that hits them and mining pools. Well, really, when the price of Bitcoin is lower than what you're mining, I mean, I don't know if you want to go over that. Like, you're kind of losing money if it costs more than to mine it. But at the same time, if you're thinking right now, I need to make money from my mining and I'm going to sell it, you're in trouble. But if you're thinking, I want to have as much Bitcoin as possible for 4 years down the road, you're good.
Yeah, exactly. It makes no difference. Like our mining pool that we're in and stuff, it doesn't really make any difference because we're in it for the long term. So I think, Tanner, can you correct me? I think we're over 1.5 Bitcoins now in just a year and under a year. And we're at 1.5 with 12 miners. And basically the energy consumption is going to be over what you could sell the Bitcoin for. So really you're in the negative, but although the price is still the same. So it doesn't really make a difference for what we're doing because we're not selling any for years and years.
Right. So what's it matter? 88 saying Bitcoin or why bother? He's commented that a couple times. People have commented that a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree. But if you had a good discussion about man, what's the guy that you were talking about the other day that was talking about the stock market? When that goes back up, then he's kind of an a-hole. He swears a lot. He's funny. Becker. Alex Becker. So he was talking before about like at the depths of bear markets, when the tides start to turn, if it's so low that like you're at like 95, 99% down, if you wait for Bitcoin to start making its run back up, because Bitcoin leads the market. If you're in a lot of Bitcoin and it starts to lead the market and now you're going up and you're going up and you're going up and you're like, damn, I am definitely moving in the right direction. We're definitely in a bear market. You can take some profits that you have there, roll that all over into altcoins at that point, because altcoins are going to make an exponentially bigger gain because they're down significantly more, right? So you can make a lot more. You can roll it back over to your Bitcoin and then roll it back and forth on the way up in the bull market. He's talked a lot about that. Really interesting stuff. Wait to get confirmation is his biggest thing.
Yeah. My thing about that is a little bit more simple, I think, is that basically if you're in an altcoin that has potential to make it through the bear market, and they do make it through, you have potential to see the unbelievable run-ups that you've never seen before, like Doge. Doge just kept stringing along the bear markets. I mean, it got worse, it got worse, it got worse, and then it went to the absolute moon. Yeah. So you're going to have a chance no matter what you're in, no matter what you believed in. Don't sell it now. You're 90% down and just see if it takes off. You may lose all your money. It may go out, but you're already 90% down. See if it takes off and see what happens. There's a couple of my projects I have just like that right now.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, is if you're 90% down, if you're like, you know what, screw it, I like this project, I like it a lot, I'm just going to throw $1,000 in right now. If it goes back to all-time highs, which every bull market ever, most of the coins, if they make it above and beyond their all-time highs, you are guaranteed a 10x. I mean, that's what it means. You're 10% from the bottom, you go up, it's 100, I mean, you're big time.
Yeah, you're one Elon Musk tweet away from being an absolute millionaire on a couple $1,000.
Damn.
I mean, it's that simple.
Take that.
So, it's risky, though. Absolutely. Why wouldn't it be? Tanner says, Todd, personally, other mining projects shutting down is good for our business since we get a slightly higher amount daily. That is a great point, Tanner. Thank you, sir. Once Bitcoin gets separated regulation, it's off to the races. I agree. Becker is a degen. He's an absolute degen.
He's crazy.
He's a piece of shit. Colin, we will hit 1.5 in a couple days. What's so funny?
You.
What did I say?
Daniel, what's up, my man?
Daniel, what's good?
Oh, I don't know. If you're just joining us, Daniel, we are in the Bahamas. We got a cold drink right off screen here, and we hanging out with old SBF behind us. You can see he's right inside there in his house. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. That's a good one. That's a great comment.
Find yourself a hot girl here. We're in the Bahamas, girl.
We got plenty. What you talking about?
Shawty.
Hey, let's switch over to that Genevieve one, the tweet.
Yeah.
If you guys follow Grit Capital, she's a big hedge fund manager type of deal from a long time ago. Switched over to some crypto stuff as well from traditional market. She's kind of younger, very, very intelligent. She put out a thread. I'm not going to read you all the thread, but she tweeted about basically how bad were FTX internal controls. I'm just going to read a couple of these because I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. Employees submitted expense reimbursements over chat, and then whoever was in charge of saying yes or no would respond with an emoji. They wouldn't even finalize it.
It's good business practices, right there.
Real great business practice.
They would love that in old America.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at that. Alameda Research gave SBF a $1 billion personal loan, so he's just chilling and broing out and doing whatever.
I only got a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I got. Shut up, you idiot.
Yeah, shut up. We hate you. Most decisions were made over chat, and then the message were automatically deleted after a certain time. Bro, you can't do that. You got to document everything. Unless you want it to not be documented. It goes through 10 different, a bunch of different things of reasons why FTX was bound to, just be absolutely screwed at some point.
I got to bring Chase in just so he can read this stuff.
Yeah.
Just so he can give his honest opinion, and we probably won't even follow it up with that because it's so screwed up.
Yeah.
But people did lose their money, so maybe we can help them out. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Daniel says, love the green screen. Thank you,
What
Daniel.
Green screen? What are you talking about?
What
it's
green
hot
screen?
here.
Yeah, we're super hot. We've got this all set up on the beach.
Exactly.
People always think it goes up forever and watch. Yeah, dude, it's so true.
Tell Colin about it.
Yeah, I screwed up, man. I made a mistake. 88 Metal Mania. Why are you calling me out, dude? Hurts my heart.
Cardano. Is Cardano?
Cardano, yeah. First thing I ever bought with old Tanner. 18 grand in, wrote it up to over 180K. Didn't sell any.
All the way back down. Here we are.
Alive.
And we're learning. We are learning. We are learning things.
2 years for me in crypto in about 15 days.
Boom.
Tanner and I both.
Check it out.
Pretty cool.
We've learned a lot in that amount of time.
We have learned
I
a lot.
mean, man, I can still remember all the times when like Tanner and crypto and Colin were just talking about this ADA, this Cardano ADA. I'm like, what are they talking about? Literally, shut up, dude. Sucked me in.
We talked about it a lot.
Sucked me in. Now I'm sitting in the Bahamas with you.
I'd like to be in the Bahamas.
Yeah. Do we have any? The El Salvador thing.
Yeah, El Salvador.
Let's talk about that real quick, shall we?
El Salv.
Salvi.
Let's see here. So,
What they be
El
doing?
Salvador, to start buying a Bitcoin every day, he's going to do what the old, like I brought you up in the last video, DCA King does. He's going to DCA.
That's
but
me.
a lot more than we can DCA.
Oh yeah, 1 Bitcoin a day.
Yeah.
I'm like $50 of Bitcoin a week.
He's buying a Bitcoin a day.
It's a little pricier than me. And if you guys don't know what we're referencing, go back and watch every single video we've ever made because Colin made a good one the other day.
We are buying 1 Bitcoin every day starting tomorrow.
What?
That is awesome.
How do you do that?
The nation has reportedly spent 103 million on Bitcoins. Is it Bitcoin or Bitcoins? We've had this argument.
I'd say Bitcoin.
It's definitely Bitcoin, yeah. But I just like saying Bitcoins to piss people off. However, we are leading the cryptocurrency trading around 16,500. And now, so their $103 million investment is now worth $39 million. Implying losses of more than $63 million. Yeah, but obviously it's unrealized, so who cares?
Right. Don't sell it and you're
El
good.
Salvador's Bitcoin address, who cares? I don't want to follow it.
No, we don't want to do. I don't do that.
He's just buying. He's buying.
The bro is just
DCA and chilling.
That's right.
When it goes back up, it goes to all-time highs. Bitcoin's sitting at 150, 250K. He sells it all. They're going to have a big party in El Salvador.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have some
big
party, and we are going to be there.
We're going.
In this background.
Yeah.
Not a green screen. We'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
Probably green screen.
Most likely
I don't really want to go to El Salvador.
No.
I'll go, but I don't want to go.
No.
You know? Okay. What do we got? 88 Meadow.
He's crushing it in the comment section. 88 Metal is the comment section. He is crushing. Yeah. He's talking about Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor has a lot, and he needs. I think he needs to buy more here soon to like get his appropriate levels down a little bit, so he doesn't get liquidated, which I don't think will happen. But I don't know, man. That's a little sketchy nugget there too. You don't want that to happen.
So serious question: do you think that with all this stuff that's happened, because no one could predict what was going on unless you had insider information, without obviously some people did, whatever, but you couldn't really predict what was going to happen before anybody had any clue what was going on. Do you think this is going to push the bull run back that you've been saying that the bottom is coming up in about a month roughly? Do you think that's going to push the start of the bull run back, or is that going to lengthen out the bottom of the bear market? Have you now changed when the bottom of the bear market, because you've been very keen on when you think it's going to be for a long time? Is any of this changing your opinion at all?
No, I'm going to stick with it. And here's what I'm going to say is I've been saying it for a while. December timeframe is, I think, the bottom of the bear market. People are going to argue with me. Great. Bring on the comments. I'll take the heat, whatever. But I think that things will start to turn not anymore down by the end of December. So we're going to maybe have one more crazy black swan thing. We're going to get more information about the FTX. We're going to find more about who was in it, who is Chapter 11, who's more bankruptcy. That's going to tank the market, and that's it.
So we've already...
Did you see my bet?
No. What bet?
I posted on the other day. Go ahead, and I'll discuss.
So we got a super chat too. We got to read.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel gave a super chat.
What % you think we will get back from Voyager?
My opinion, it's going to be less than 70%, more than 60%, because it would just liquidate the assets. So somewhere between 60 and 70%. I'll say 65. That's my guess.
You still think it's going to be above 60?
I do, because
minimum?
here's the thing, is that if we just went in and liquidated the assets, they said that they could give everybody back between 50 and 60%. So why would Binance buy it and not give us any more money back at all?
I'll say 50%.
So you think they're just going to liquidate?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
50%.
Yeah, and
Appreciate the super chat.
That's my guess. If we, Daniel, if they actually spend money to get it, and you're able to buy back in and all that stuff, that may not, how you actually get that back, it may not just be here's 60% of your tokens.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sell some Storm X and some whatever else you have to get it back. So it's gonna be long, and you're gonna have some tax implications and all this stuff.
Right. But that's what it'll equate to overall.
Exactly.
So back to your other question about the bottom and all that other good stuff. Read questions or comments as we go.
Go ahead.
But I did make a thing because, like I said, I think maybe 15, maybe a little bit below that. I've always said 15 will be maybe the bottom. I said that I don't know if I put it on Twitter, if it goes below 10K, which I don't think it will, I will do 100 devil presses for time.
Oh, that was you who put that.
Well, you think you put it?
Well, I didn't. I just saw it pop up. No, I saw. Excuse me. I saw somebody comment.
Yeah. I said that.
I was like, "Who's doing devil presses? Who knows that we do devil presses?"
I said that, and then people were commenting on it saying, "What's a devil press?" I posted the video of it. Yeah. So if that happens, if it goes below 10K, I'll do 100 of them for time. Single arm and post the video. I put single arm.
You little bitch.
Doing 100 double.
Hey, like the video for double arm.
No.
Like the video for double arm.
No,
Single arm is
dislike
basically 100 burpees.
No.
Like
it's
the
not.
video for double arm. Or okay, listen. Here's what we'll do. And I think this is fair. Either 100 double arms, or he has to do 250 single arms. Bingo, bango, bongo, done.
You got to do it with me then if I do that.
Whatever.
All right.
All right. What's Raymond Levister mean?
Wow.
He had to be in like Harry Potter. Yeah.
Levister.
Okay.
Oh shit. We just got 27 likes.
He's a white man who commented on a white collar crime. They never go to jail in America over white collar crime. Son, this country. I don't really know.
I don't know. It's a lot going on there, but basically he's saying that the man probably ain't going to jail.
White. Nah, I think he's gonna go. I hope he goes. I hope justice is served. James C says, "Dang, nice numbers these days, killer."
Yeah,
I'll be happy with 50 at this point.
That's right.
Honestly, Daniel, you're not wrong.
I'll take the 50 right now. What? Just give me my freaking money. I want to be able to trade it. Put it in cold storage.
Raul Ortiz.
Raul, what's up?
That's a name.
That is.
That's a freaking name.
You should be a professional athlete, Raul.
Bag, why not get in now to the moon? So if you are waiting to unleash the bag, which I am, why not get in now? You know why, 88? Because I'm going to be an absolute degenerate, and I'm going to try to catch as close to the bottom as I possibly can.
Cool.
That's the only answer I got. I think so strongly that really after doing all this research, I think the stock market comes into play. I think this FTX crash is really going to push us down further. There will come a time that I just put it in, and I will shoot the video the second I put it in so you guys can see, hey, I put in this much in Cardano, this much in H-bar. That's what I've got left to throw in. So that's why I'm there.
Yeah, 88, that's a good point. 32 cent or 24 cent ADA, does it really matter? Yes, technically it does, but at the same time, I see what you're saying. Like if it goes to $6, like, I don't know, those couple extra pennies, that you probably made a lot of extra money on it, but
yeah,
what it is.
Tanner says Colin. It's like Colin thought someone from our team was posting.
Yeah.
By our team.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a two-person
Yeah,
team.
the two-person team. Yeah, 50-50
I doubt
shot.
SPF will even get a slap, honestly, James C. And who said that before? Raymond, you might be right as well, my man.
Possibly, yeah.
Daniel says, it's definitely going lower. Lucy, check this out for Voyager. Lucy John, can you
check what out?
Yeah, can you send
Lucy?
Can you send it to us, Lucy? Or I can at least I'll throw a little Google search out there, see if something's been
see what the boys find.
It's about Voyager, very interesting information. Yeah, what information?
What is it?
And where do I
what
see
info?
it?
Give us an article. Give us a name. Give us something. Give us something, Lucy.
Also, guys, if you're here with us, like the video in the Bahamas with us, and you're wishing you were in the Bahamas, but you're not.
Ooh, it's hot here.
We're here.
It's so hot. Just like that Nelly song.
Lucy, I'm hoping you're talking about the bidding of Binance, because we've been talking about it the whole time. So
we definitely talked about it. Good information. It's new information. James C., my man, thinks that we bottomed. If we did bottom, I'm not doing a lot of devil presses, that's for sure. And if you don't know what a devil press is, go over to our Twitter. Subscribe. Is it subscribe to our Twitter? Follow us. Follow us on Twitter and go down our little thread. There's a couple comments on there. I posted, actually, I looked up a GIF. And I was like, I doubt it's in here. I'll find something similar. And I typed in devil press. First one to pop up.
Wow.
I know.
That's shocking.
That was
actually
impressive. Yeah. James C. will be in Antigua for Christmas.
That's awesome. I heard that is beautiful. We'll be in James C. We'll be in St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. So we'll be down by you, buddy. You'll be a
right.
little bit further south, I think. I think that's further south than St. John.
I don't know.
But it's awesome down there.
Bronco got a good point. He's going
You
to
guys
El
go
Salvador with
I'll
us.
join ya.
Or the women are pretty hot.
Yes, that is the best comment of the freaking year right there.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. If we drop again, I'll donate some ADA to the Crypto Boys. Hey, we'll take some ADA. You take some ADA.
We'll take everybody taking ADA. Yep. We'll take some miles.
Voyager just updated their app today. Weirdly, I know. I think it's just automatic.
Stop sending us those emails.
So stupid.
Like, dude, we got an email the other day that says, hey, on this day, on this time, we're going to do an update. And today it was like, updates are complete. Well, thanks, you a-holes. We can't do anything about it. Yeah, we can look at the market, but I'm not doing that on your app. Screw you.
Now you can stare at your money that you don't have.
Right.
For longer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Great. Thanks. No thanks.
Bronco, Panama is better. We'll go to Panama too.
Yeah.
Screw it.
I've been to Panama City Beach. I turned 21 when I was there on spring break, actually.
I've never been to Panama,
I don't
but
remember it.
So you think we're still going lower than, huh? I think so too, man. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are saying we've definitely bottomed. And I'll say this about crypto. You can't guess it.
No.
Like, you just can't.
No.
Like, it's like, I love it because it's so unpredictable. I mean, it's just so unpredictable.
It is.
I mean, FTX just collapsed, 16 billion, whatever it was. At some point in time, over 30 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And went from 17 down to 15.8, and then it went right back up to 16.5.
Yeah.
And that's a strong Bitcoin right there.
Something that I struggle with is I lived about 27 years of my life on like this is by the book. This is how it should be. I want it to be organized. I want it to be this. And then Colin has poisoned my mind for several years with this crypto thing. And I really like the degen stuff going on of like the volatility and the people being scared as shit about crypto. Like, I've had so many people asking me like, dude, it's fake, right? Like, it's a fake thing. I'm like, I'm buying more.
Dude, this is when you do it. Like, this is exactly what everybody says. Like, if you're a freaking dog, if you want to be a goddamn dog in the fight, this is when you start buying. This is when you start going after it. And in 2, 3, 4 years, you're gonna be rich.
Cool.
You're gonna be rich.
I like it. You guys gonna be rich.
I still don't know how to say this. But anyways, did you guys read the article? A new bankruptcy filing shows that the value of FTX crypto holdings is just $659,000.
Damn. There's people
Wow.
that lost almost that much money and have lost that much money more on top.
Wow, that's insane.
God. Ugh. Someone actually commented that earlier, too. I did see
really?
that. I didn't read it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, right here on Yahoo.
There it is.
Nuts.
Got the answer.
Most definitely. I've been DCAing since 17.6. That's the way to go. Honestly, it's just the way to go. It is. That's what I should be doing, but I'm not.
That's what I'm doing. I'm a little DCA king over here.
Yeah,
so.
see, that's what you need. You need some yin and some yang. Like this dude, he's trying to hit the bottom. Probably won't. This dude's been DCAing since, he's been in crypto. Boring as hell.
Yep.
But this guy right here, he's about to hit that 12.6. Then we running up to all-time highs next week.
Bag, baby.
Selling it. Bingo.
Right. We rich. We buying this mansion. 52
I ain't buying whatever went up in that room. I ain't ever stepping foot in there.
We're buying it to burn it.
Your boy ain't about that. Nope. I think I seen a tweet that the authorities in Bahamas made FTX give them their coins. Yeah, that's true. I saw that tweet too. Actually, I brought it up and then
If it's a tweet, it's got to be true.
Absolutely, 100%.
100%.
It's never not true. All right, couple more minutes, guys. We'll stay on here. If you guys have anything else, to drop down in the comments. If you guys are joining us from your home, but obviously we're in the Bahamas because we're rich, because our crypto is so high right now. Why don't you guys go ahead and hit the like button?
That's cool. Right. Hit the like button. We got to get off in a couple minutes because honestly, this sun is just frying me right now.
Hot.
We need to get some sunscreen on.
I know.
Also, the lighting, we're working on that, of course, so we look a little brighter than we should today.
Yeah. Don't tell our wives that we went down to the Bahamas either. They don't know.
That's right. Don't tell them.
That's not bad.
I don't know. Yeah, that's good.
Look at this. This is, we can end on this. Kevin O'Leary with Michael Saylor, aka Mr. Wonderful. Trust me, if you do not take risks, you will always lose.
That's
I love
a good
that.
point.
I love that.
It's a good point. That's a great thing to end on because
it is.
It's so true, and it's unfortunately what we have become here in the crypto world. If you don't take those risks, especially right now is the risk time, don't be risk adverse. Get a little risky. It's okay. Don't risk everything, but do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, why not? What else you got to lose right now?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Sick.
All right, James C. We appreciate you being here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy John, that's a lot of numbers.
It is. I can't even look at that.
That's a lot of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't sell, you will never realize what you made. My man 88, you dead right.
Good way to put it.
All right, guys. So that's all we've got today.
That's right.
Video tomorrow. Are we filming one today or no?
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Joe Rogan, baby.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do a reaction video to what Joe Rogan said. I think it's worth it.
It is worth it. I love Joe Rogan. I love his podcast. I love what he had to discuss. We have some really, really good points on kind of the world's view on FTX and kind of Joe Rogan talking about it. He's also smoking a fat cigar, which we do here in the Bahamas all the time, too.
Well, why we need to do it is because the bottom line is he has the biggest podcast in the entire world, and most people who aren't really into crypto or maybe just barely into crypto are going to watch that. Right. And they're going to get an idea of exactly what it is. So hopefully he actually said good things.
And then on YouTube, they're going to type in
things, not
Joe Rogan crypto, and the crypto boys are going to pop up first, and they're going to be like, yo, that channel's sick. They do their videos in the Bahamas. We need to watch more of their videos. Tell our friends. We need to like their videos. We need to subscribe to their channel, and we need to rock with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube.
Bye.
And we out.
Deuces. Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate it.